Good evening and welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, helpwithgadgets.edc, and we're going to do a disassembly and cleaning of the Kizer Sparrow. I will say I have carried this knife a good bit. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but there's lots of snail trails in the scales. Blade still looks good. It's stone washed in my favorite blade shape. So let's go ahead and get into it. And Kizer made this very easy. T8s on both the pivot and on the body screws. There's only 2 body screws to take out there. And there's one of them that tried to get away. And let's get the other one out of the way. I'll check this pocket screw, but I think it is a T6. We're not going to worry about taking that apart right now anyways. But let's see if we can coax this apart here. And let me get my nice little plastic pry bar. Not want to come loose. It may be gunked up pretty good from carry. I think it's coming apart just a little bit here. Sometimes they take more some knives take more encouragement than others. Well, that's not aha, rookie mistake. It's not going to come apart without taking that clip out, because that clip goes all the way to the other side. So let's grab a T6 here. And there were probably some folks that were looking at the screen screaming, "You got to take the clip off." You would be right. All right, and then this little blank comes out here on the other side, and then it easily comes apart. Sometimes I get ahead of myself when I'm trying to do this and film at the same time, and this is a case where that happened. All right, let's get all these bits and pieces soaking in the alcohol. Go ahead and grab a alcohol pad and clean off these areas. I like to make sure the lock face is clean. And it was gummed up pretty good. Alright, and let's look at this. You can see the grit and grime in here. If you carry and use knives and whatever, a lot of times you're going to find that it picks up stuff in your pocket and the environment that you're in, and oil will attract that. So that's another reason not to use a whole lot of oil when you are maintaining a knife. And it's also important, in my opinion, one of the reasons that I enjoy disassembling a knife and cleaning it is getting all that junk out of there. Because in my opinion, a knife runs a whole lot smoother when you take just a little bit of time to disassemble and clean. And it can also be somewhat therapeutic, if I might say so myself. Alright, looking pretty good. I am going to wipe this wipe this back spacer down. Alright, we don't need that because we took a look at it and figured out what was going on. Alright, I'm going to get these bearings out. Wipe those down. Set them over there to dry. Same thing for this one. Over there to dry. We're going to grab this. And we're going to switch back to the T8. I'll take back what I said about Kizer making it easy. They should have made the clip screw a T8 as well, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's not such a big deal. You've just got to change out a bit and you're good to go. Not really that big of a deal. Alright, I'm going to try to get as much out of this as I can. Any kind of grit and grime in there that I can get out. Alright, and I need to grab that stop pin out of there as well. And wipe that off. Alright. Let's wipe down the outside of that with the alcohol pad. If you'll notice on the scales that they have the filler that comes in the package that fits right down in here. This doesn't fit because of it goes on the other side, but it comes with a filler where you can reverse the clip, and it looks all nice and neat, so that the clip fits on the other side, if I'm not mistaken, or either that or they provide another clip. I think they have to provide another clip. And if I'm not mistaken, it comes in that package. All right, just a neat little thing that Kizer does. All right, it is a D-shaped hole there, and a D-shaped pivot. So we're going to place that in there correctly. All right. We're going to get a little bit of gunny glide, and I'm going to make sure that these are good and dry. Alright, pop that one on there. Again, just a little bit of oil on each side. Alright, I do like to put a little bit, let's see if I can get it on camera, into there. Alright. Let's go ahead and once we slide that on, go ahead and slide that stop pin on so that we don't forget it and end up having to disassemble to fix it up. All right, other bearing on. Again, a little bit of oil on each side. I do also want to put just a drop on that, on the detent ball there. And we'll go ahead and put this on. I'll grab this, grab a little bit of the stick Loctite. Again, that works well for me. If you want to use the liquid, that is fine. This just seems to work best for me. It's less messy, still works well for keeping your knives from pivots from backing out. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that in on that side. We will change to our, let's go ahead and drop our body screws in. Tighten that one down. Let's get this other one. Tighten it down, and I don't usually try to tighten the body screws super tight. Just get them snug. That's not a moving part, so it normally doesn't move. You don't want to over tighten and strip them, but just snug them up. And we'll snug up the pivot just a tad. Alright, we've got that side in, so we can pop that clip on, trade out and put our T6 on, grab that T6 clip screw, and get it put in. Alright. That pretty much does it. Let's go ahead and back that off just a hair, put that T8 back in, and I want to back off that just a tad. We've got Loctite on there, so once we get it set, back off just a hair again, and then when I detect a little bit of movement, which I did just then, I want to tighten it back down again just a little bit. And a lot of times it doesn't take very much. Alright, I think we're good to go. Centering is good. And there we have it. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, leave any comments that you may have below. Really appreciate those of you that have left comments, have liked the videos, and those that have subscribed as well. I really appreciate that. Hope to see y'all again. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.